参ったの。宇宙が壊れちまうぞ。
Well, I wish there was enough evidence for many people to accept that Goku is universal, but I know that it's not going to be. Even though it is said multiple times in the show and in the manga and in the movie that Goku fighting an unrefined, unmastered form of Super Saiyan God Goku, by the way, is matching Beerus at his power he was putting out at that point in destroying the universe. I know that a lot of you guys aren't going to take that still. Well, not a lot, but a good portion of y'all. So we can all agree that Goku from the Battle of Gods movie is not stronger than Goku from Resurrection F. And that Goku from Resurrection F is not stronger than the Goku from the Tournament of Power who was Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. And of course we can agree lastly that that Goku is not stronger than Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku, or just UI Goku because it wasn't really mastered yet. As I said before, many times in the manga it is stated that Goku fighting Beerus was going to destroy the universe. Now, we know that Super Saiyan Blue is a stack on to Super Saiyan God. And if we're just using the base of Super Saiyan in general, it's a 50 times multiplier, which is stated in the Zaizenshuu Guide, which is an official Dragon Ball guide that came out back in the early 90s. So I'm no mathematician, but I'm pretty sure anything times 50 is bigger than the original number. So 1 times 50, and the answer being 50 means that it's bigger than 1. So if Goku was able to get 50 times stronger, bare minimum, then we know that he's stronger. Speaking of Super Saiyan Blue, we know that Goku and Vegeta were having a hard time mastering this form and did not master this form or perfect it until fighting Goku Black and Zamasu, which is stated in the anime and in the manga. As we see here, Vegeta clearly saying he's finally perfected Super Saiyan Blue. So at this point, we know that Goku is bare minimum 50 times stronger than when he fought Beerus, as he perfected Super Saiyan Blue, right? So as we go on further, we look at Goku Black. Goku Black is Zamasu who has taken over Goku's body and infused his Saiyan ability with his God abilities, giving you Super Saiyan Rose. It's the same Goku Black as well, who was ripping dimensional tears in space-time actively while fighting. Even in the anime, we see that Goku, limping with 1 foot, was able to briefly overpower and damage Fuse Zamasu, who had got an amp from being corrupted. That right there shows more than enough growth and more than enough ability to state that, again, he is clearly stronger than he was in the beginning. There were even panels in the manga that had Goku fighting against Zamasu and almost winning. As we know, Vegito and Zamasu had their own spat, and while in the anime it wasn't really showing the gap that was between them, but in the manga it's entirely different. Vegito was completely and utterly outclassing Zamasu to the point where Zamasu couldn't even touch the guy. I mean, he was just making it look easy. And you know how fusions go. It's a multiplier of X times Y. Or if you don't believe that, it's a bare minimum of 1 plus another. So it's safe to say that Vegito's pretty strong, right? And the reason why I bring this up is because at the same time in the manga panel, Goku was able to swap hands and fight against the same Zamasu who was fighting Vegito. And not only swapping hands and fighting him, on the verge of beating him, many times I might add, landing consistent hits, knocking him down, getting back faster than him. And when it was all said and done, he decided to try to end it with the Hakai, of all things, actually, the same thing that makes Beerus known for, being the god of destruction. He just casually like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna do it myself. It's time to end this. And he almost succeeded in single-handedly beating Zamasu. Now, I'm not saying Beerus is weak, not saying that at all. I think he's that guy still, but we haven't seen enough of him yet. Now, I want you to look me in my eyes and tell me that you still believe Goku is not universal. Please, tell me right now. Tell me. And I know that some of you are still saying, oh, he's not universal at all. Goku's still mid. He's this and that. And, that's what these videos here for, Don't worry, because I got a belt coming for all y'all boys real soon. You just keep watching. Those of you who are sticklers and can't understand basic concepts, no insults. Let me introduce my boy Jiren, right? Now, Jiren is without a doubt the absolute best case for Goku. He got that dog in him, alright? And I do mean that dog. First time we see Jiren really fighting against Goku, he's completely outclassing every single form he has up to Super Saiyan Blue. And while he wasn't dominating him at this point, Goku wasn't doing shit to him. Jiren, the same guy, being stronger than his own God of Destruction. Again, the God of Destruction being capable of destroying the universe. And here he is fighting Goku. They're swapping hands, right? So again, proving Goku is universal. But we need more evidence. Even Topo, who was the candidate for being God of Destruction, unlocked his form that was able to let him use Hakai energy. And Vegeta, after going through a long, extensive fight and unlocking a new variation of Super Saiyan Blue, was no match for Jiren still. Even though Jiren saw him fight Topo and Topo get a massive power amp, he was like, oh yeah, that's cool, I guess. Like, man is him, right? And the reason why it's important to hype up Jiren so much is because when Goku Ultra Instinct comes out, the difference changes. Now you're gonna ask yourself real quick, where are we now? We know for a fact that Goku has fought Beerus, the God of Destruction. We know he has fought Goku Black, Zamasu, Fuse Zamasu, and now he's fighting Jiren. Jiren being stronger than all those guys up to this point. And we know that Saiyans get stronger through combat. That is a fact. We all know it has been engraved in our brains. Now, what is Ultra Instinct? It is the technique of the angels. The angels are the tutors to the God of Destructions. And we know that they're all capable of being the God of Destructions because Whis was able to one-shot Beerus. Now here is this mortal, Goku, using that same technique the angels use to teach, mentor, and subdue their God of Destructions. He's fighting Jiren at this point, and he's just blitzing him, dominating him, beating his ass, for lack of a better word. It's not even a close match. Jiren has to go full power mode to even stand a chance. And even Jiren at full power, again, a man who is stronger than his God of Destruction, still loses to Goku. There are many universe level fighters in Tournament of Power, and when Goku first goes MUI, you just see such a gap in power, like especially when he's walking through the beams, Topo and Dispo were shooting at him. It's mind blowing, and the fact that he was able to shake the world of Void, a world of infinite nothingness that spans infinitely. His power was felt through that entire thing of 4D feet says enough for me, at least. I'm not going to go into anything past this because I think it's overkill, one. And two, if you don't think that by now, after reading the manga, that Goku at that point is past universal, there's no helping you. Where do I have Goku? I got my boy a solid low multiversal. That's me. If you want to say he's bar minimum universal, that's cool. If you don't, hey man, I try my best. I literally laid it out on the table for you. So if you don't get it by now, or you don't agree, bro, that's on you, man. But that's me. It's been real. Thank y'all for the support. Please, let me know what y'all think. If I didn't convince y'all, let me know that too, man. All right, man. Peace.
Cloud.